My fellow Americans, welcome back to more Roblox Notoriety. A great game, believe me, and I know games. You get the spiel. I play with Baron all the time, and now I'm recording it for you guys. Today, we're going to be robbing a bank for Israel and sending the money to Israel. I mean, we're going to be sending the money and using it to create jobs. We're going to be sending it to the American people, and it will create jobs. Everyone will get stuff. Free stuff, everybody. Free stuff. This is the Brick and Trustee Bank. Believe me, it's a great bank. Quite frankly, I'm very good friends with the people that run this bank. But unfortunately, we're going to have to rob them. Going to delay a response. Our correct loadout, we're going to ready up and we're going to hit this joint. Believe me, it's going to be great. Look at all the Robloxians hopping around. One of them had on a gay shirt. Quite frankly, it was quite gay. Gayer than what Putin Zelensky do in the White House on the weekends. Or at least what they used to do. Quite frankly, my friend, they didn't tell you about the gay White House sleepovers, but we're telling you now. We're telling you now. I'm telling you, in fact. Quite frankly, I was the only one that was probably going to tell you that. Quite frankly, no one else would tell you that. Especially not Obama and Biden and Kamala. We gotta sort of scope this out here, see what's going on, before we grab the drill bag and take it to the vault. Quite frankly, my friends, this is going to be something. It's going to be a heist of the century, believe me. Nice shirt, my friend. You have a wonderful shirt. It's Vice City vibes. Quite frankly, you two should probably date. Have a good old interracial relationship. Let's find the bank vault. Where is it? There's the vault. Quite frankly, I'm very excited to get this going. Restricted area. Don't want to go there. Put the mask on and we're going to... We just kicked the door open. Did not mean to do that. Stab you, my friend. You have been stabbed. You have been very well stabbed. Everything's okay over here. Everything's just fine. Carry the body and we're going to throw it in the dumpster. If we can open the dumpsters, I'm assuming we can. Quite frankly, we cannot, and quite frankly, that is a disgrace. Let's continue on to the bank vault and drill that thing open. It's gonna get loud, it's gonna get messy, but quite frankly, it's gonna be epic. Gonna be the heist of the century, believe me. You have to place it. They're calling the cops. Everybody get down on the ground. This is a robbery. Do not risk your life for money that is not your own. Your money is insured by the federal government, which I run, quite frankly, and I will make sure that you are reimbursed very well. And also, all this money is going to Israel, I mean the American people, and to create jobs, believe me. Get on your face, sir, get on your face. It's so sad. Kick the door down. Take all the money, my money, it's my money. Take that safe. Need a trip mine to blow up the ATM. No hammer like in Payday 3, unfortunately. So sad, so very sad. Need a key card to kill that security guard. He is gonna die because he works at this bank and he's probably working for the Democrats. Hello, my good sir. You are going down. There's lots of keys around here, I'm not sure. They're probably for the gate inside. That's a improvement that this game probably has over the actual game. $420 in the bundles of cash, that's $420 to Israel. I better stop saying that. I'm just joking, everyone. Don't worry. I won't send your money to Israel, believe me. Trust me, my friends, I will not. I see a cop. He's dead. I'm assuming this is hard mode. Yep, this is hard mode. What are you doing with that sniper, my friend? That's how you do it, my friend. Oh, shoot. I don't know who that was. I don't know what happened to my voice right there. I'm not, quite frankly, not really sure. Holy crap, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of cops out there, guys. There's a lot of cops. We better make this fast. That's a taser. That's who that is. I thought that was a dozer last time, but it's a taser. It's a freaking taser, my friends. I tremendously took him out. I remember trying to do this one on the max difficulty. It did not go well. Believe me, it went terribly wrong. But it was not my fault. It's my teammates' fault because they were garbage and I was lagging. I was lagging so very hard. You guys know that I am the best and the greatest at this game. If you saw my last video, you can see how I stormed the art gallery and took it of everything it's worth. I'm getting you, my friend. Do not worry. You are in the hands of Donald Trump. Donald J. Trump. J stands for genius. Believe me, I'm a genius. They say, Donald, you're the best genius. They say, Donald, it's in your middle name. Your middle name is genius, Donald. Believe me. They say it. They say it all the time. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Halfway there, my friends. Halfway there. Quite frankly, you are a disgrace, my friend. You put that shield down, you fight me like a man. It's what you should have done before I clapped you. Clapped your cheeks, my friend. There's money sitting on the ground for some reason. It's always been there in Notoriety, but it wasn't like that in Payday 2, the actual Payday 2. I don't know why they chose to do that in this game. Is that a prisoner? I think we took a prisoner. Interesting, very interesting. Is there a safe we can drill open? No, there doesn't seem to be. Just the big vault. All the money in it that's going to the taxpayers. You, sir, get on the ground. I am taking you hostage. You're staying my hostage, my friend. You are going to get back inside and you are going to stay down. You are a disgrace, my good sir. Gotta fix the drill. We gotta go get the drill working again. So sad. We really need some better drills. Believe me, we really do. You can't hear the drill because I had to mute the desktop audio on OBS because the copyrighted music and editing it out just made it sound bad. So I had to just mute the OBS audio for the desktop and only so you can only hear my beautiful voice. Believe me, it's beautiful. Everyone says, Donald, you have the most beautiful voice. It's so great, so beautiful. They say I'm a funny guy too. I think I'm a funny guy. They say too. Believe me. They say, Donald, you're the funniest guy ever. Believe me. 20 seconds to go. We're so close. Closer than 2020, which, by the way, would have been a landslide. It actually was a landslide in my favor. We won that year. We won. Believe me. Joe Biden, he walked in and he just said, Donald, I'm cheating. I'm cheating on you. And so was Melania, and I'm taking the election. Turns out Melania wasn't cheating on me, but Joe Biden was. So sad. So very sad. There we go. Unlock it. Quite frankly, my friends, we did find gold. I was afraid there would not be. Cash and gold. Looks like it's probably random in the game. I'm not sure. But we got to get this to the van. We got to get it to the van. It's so heavy, believe me. But I love gold. In fact, I think I may keep this gold for myself to make a toilet out of it. Quite frankly, I love golden toilets. My last one broke because Baron, he blew it up. He really did. He had too much Taco Bell. I told him he needs to eat more McDonald's, but he didn't listen, and he went to go get Taco Bell with his lady, and things did not end well. Quite frankly, my friends, I am down. Quite frankly, my friends, you have peeved me off. My friends, I am down. This pisses me off. Like I said, my friends, this AI in this game is so broken. It's so very sad. It's very broken, very sad. So believe me, the AI is very broken. Maybe I can actually make it out of this. I don't know. If we can keep the hostages, we will be fine. It's their fault they didn't come to get me. Believe me. They should have came. They should have followed me. But they didn't. And now I'm screwed. I think they'll survive. I think we'll be fine as long as they don't let the civilians get loose. But there's a civilian right there, so we should be fine. He just meleeed him. He's pretty good. He's pretty good at what he does, Shade. Quite frankly, my friend, you are a great guy. I love this guy. You should be my VP in 2028. Believe me, you really should be. Are they gonna trade me? Quite frankly, I've been traded. Come on, my friends, we must go. We gotta get going. I don't know why. Quite frankly, my friend, I don't know what happened to my voice there either. So sad, believe me. They better follow me. Why are they not following me? Follow me, my friends. You need to follow me, and I'm going to go to the van and get this bag in there. Don't let me die again. Quite frankly, they seem to just be sitting there, and I don't like it. It's so sad, believe me. So sad. Shade standing in the gas, that's a very bad idea. I think that's how they're moving. I think, yep, they're following me now. I must have pressed the button. Time to grab the rest of the loot. Here they come, here they come. It's gonna be interesting. Let me get the money first so I can get it there quicker. In case I die again. There you go, money, there you go. For whatever reason, I have 4 keys. I don't know why. Maybe that's for the safety deposit boxes. Quite frankly, my friends, that would be amazing if it was. They say, Donald, the keys, they're very good. Quite frankly, unfortunately, they're not. I really don't want to do this. I really don't want to sit here all day and pick these locks. See, I just messed it up. See, Payday 3 has the best lock-picking system, the greatest lock-picking system, believe me. Quite frankly, it's tremendous. They say, Donald, I agree with you. It's the best lock-picking system ever, believe me. 56,000 to taxpayers, not Israel, believe me, and not Ukraine either, or Taiwan, whenever that's going to happen. We've been waiting for them to invade. I say, Xi Jinping, when are you going to invade? He says, I don't know. Quite frankly, I'm kind of bluffing. Grab this cash and we're going to take it to the van. Of course you won't carry it. You're so lazy. Believe me, you're so very lazy. So lazy, so lazy. Quite frankly, my friends, there is a sniper on the roof. You need to follow me, my friends. If you don't follow me, I'm going to call you out on your bullcrap. You don't want the DJT calling you out on your bullcrap, believe me. I think I need better armor. Quite frankly, I probably really do. I really probably do. I'll do that in between recordings. Believe me, I probably will. There's so many cops. Believe me, it's insane. It's so sad. Like how you can lean in. You can't even lean in Payday 3. It's so sad. Believe me, so sad. So very sad. I think I'm gonna pick some locks while the assault goes on. That's what I do when I do Payday 2, is I just pick the locks during the bank assault. They say, Donald, why are you staying in the vault? I say, I'm picking the locks and I'm getting us money for the taxpayers of America. Getting their money back. Because this is the bank that takes all the taxpayer money. Believe me, I know the guy. I know the guy. Hillary Clinton was in here once herself. She said, I want this bank to hold all the taxpayer money. It's so sad, really. You'd think it'd be in the Federal Reserve, but it's not. It's right here for some reason. I don't know why. That's why I'm robbing it for everyone. I didn't tell you I was going to rob banks in my campaign, but here we are. Believe me. Throw it in. Jump through. Believe me. Thankfully, the assault is over. We gotta go. We gotta get the gold to the van. It's my goal now. I'm going to make a golden toilet out of it. It's going to be quite fantastic. Who are you? I don't know who you are, what kind of enemy you are, but you are dead, sir. You are gone. Believe me. You are gone. I popped you like a water balloon and popped you like bubble wrap. Believe me. So sad. You were so sad. You said, Donald, please don't shoot me, but I shot you anyway because I don't care. Get this money to the van too. Believe me. We got to get it. Throw it in the back. One bag of loot, 35,000. We have 101,000 base and 372,961 from the loot value that we've got. That includes loose cash. I don't know why they don't show them separately, but quite frankly, that is sad. That's so sad. They should be sued, like I said in the last video. I shouldn't have to keep repeating myself. Believe me, it's so sad, really. So sad. Nothing in there, just some papers, probably some love letters, some Dear John letters. So sad. So sad. I'm going to take all the loot from the deposit boxes. Believe me, it's going to be so legendary. It's going to be so great. That is a ring like the ring I got for Melania, only a lot more than $1,120. That thing was millions, quite frankly, millions and billions. Millions and billions, believe me. Some say it was trillions, but I only pay billions because I'm art of the deal. That's what it is, art of the deal. Quite frankly, my friends, I thought the heist would be over before it even got started earlier when I got killed out by the van, but thankfully my teammates rescued me with a hostage. Thankfully, I survived and the heist did not end. That's why you take hostages, my friends. You gotta take hostages, believe me. You can't lose your hostages, because if you don't take hostages, and if you do and you lose them, quite frankly, my friends, there's no lifeline. There's no lifeline. There's so much shooting everywhere. There's lots of gold. These small bars, that's gold too. It's $56,000 worth of gold per bar. It's quite frankly, my friend, it's amazing. It's tremendous, believe me. The server's taking place in Ashburn, United States for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'd like to go to Ashburn sometime. I think I've been to Ashburn, possibly. Probably for a rally, I'm not too sure. I'll have to check on that. I don't really remember. I don't remember much at all, believe me. Another ring. I guess if I have to get remarried, I'll use those. One of those. Or I could pay millions and billions again. Probably trillions this time. Because I've suddenly stopped caring. Crap. He did a flip. Did you see that? That was Wilhelm's green material right there. That's what that was, believe me. You gotta shoot his hand. That's how you do it. That's the weak spot, believe me. They said, Donald, you know all the best weak spots on a shield enemy. I said, I know, I do. I really do. I don't know why my friends here are not moving. It's so sad. So very sad. Oh, crap. Quite frankly, that was almost really bad. The cloakers in this are very interesting. Why can I not get these guys to move? There we go. Come on, my friends. Come on. You gotta do something. Retreat. What happened to my voice? I don't know. Quite frankly, I have no idea what just happened to my voice. Once again, my voice is doing this thing where it just stops sounding like my voice. I don't know why. Believe me. My friend, you have crapped yourself. You have really crapped yourself. You were covered in green smoke clouds, so you crapped your pants probably because you knew you were about to die, so you just charged in the battle with poopy pants. Very, very poopy pants. And I know poopy pants, believe me. Joe Biden has poopy pants, so does his son. They don't tell you that. I'm even hearing that Obama also now wears diapers. So sad. So very sad. And you know his wife's a man. She's actually a man. She is a he. They don't tell you this, but we're telling you now. You son of a gun, you tried to camp me, my friend. That's 500 grand. Believe me, 500 grand from a bank. Quite frankly, that's very good. Very good. Tremendous, bigly, so strong, so strongly. That was another ring we just got right there. That was another ring. Quite frankly, there's so many rings in this bank. It's tremendous. I don't know who they belong to, but it must be some poor sap. Like poor, no money, very broke. Because they're only 1,120. If you're good and rich like me, you gotta pay millions and billions for a ring for your lady. Thankfully, we haven't had any civilian casualties. Because that would have been bad. That would be very bad. Would have hurt my chances of getting out. So sad, believe me. Yet I can kill as many cops as you want. As I want, and nothing will happen to me, believe me. Quite frankly, it's a lack of law and order. Tremendously, it really is. A tremendous lack of law and order. So sad. That's another bag of cash. We are going to take it to the van. Believe me. Excuse me. I'm trying to get to the van, so if you would politely just die from my gunshots, that would be tremendous. They lost like Kamala and Hillary. They lost so big. They lost so bigly. We won hugely and bigly, but they lost bigly and hugely. They usually lose hugely. They usually do. I always beat women. I don't know why. Sometimes they just make me mad, so I just... Never mind, I'm not gonna finish the sentence. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. I'm not gonna finish it. They're pouring in through the door. They're pouring in like the US-Mexico border. Those illegal Mexicans, so sad. Taser. Take that taser. First time I've ever been tased. Don't ask about my real life. I can't comment on that. Killed 105 cops today. Believe me, it's so tremendous. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what those 4 keys are for. Maybe they're a loot item, I'm not sure. I highly doubt it. They were probably for this vault door right here. Quite frankly, they probably were. Quite frankly, my friends, you are starting to peeve me off. Thankfully, there's no in the slave in this game, because that would be so sad. So very sad. So sad. Probably could have kept picking those, but whatever. So sad. Take you out. You are gone, sir. You are gone like Kamala and Hillary from the political world. But I hear Kamala's running for governor in California. She will probably win. Quite frankly, my friends, that is so sad. My friends, I was sniped by a sniper and I got down, but we still have 10 hostages. Believe me. I don't know why my bots won't follow me. I don't know why. My teammates, they're so trash. Like I said, this game has terrible AI. I don't know why they won't follow me. Believe me. So sad. It's starting to really peeve me off. We lost 2 hostages. We failed the heist. We failed it. We failed it so strongly. So much playing to this, but clearly not enough. So sad. You're a disgrace, Shade. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. I've been waiting to say, you're fired. You're fired, Shade. Is that your name? I think that's your name. You're fired. You're fired. That was your fault, so you're fired. So sad. So very sad. Maybe I could throw in a quick ice to make up for that one. So sad. So very sad. Absolute disgrace to the human race. So sad. So very sad. The DJT, Donald J. Trump, the J stands for genius. Signing off. So sad. So sad.